Citibank brings you insights from a recent webinar for clients on how retirement can be an enjoyable and fulfilling journey. Studies indicate that the people who are happiest in retirement are those who are productive, stay engaged, and give back to society. What do you want to do when you retire?
First was I must catch up with my Chinese. I was from a Chinese school, but after so many years in an English environment, my competency has gone right bottom. Only like social type of conversation. Actually, I was also very interested in brain development, and at that time, I had my first grandchild, and so I decided to go find my master's in early childhood. And the other one is, this is very important. I'm into music for active aging, people with dementia and Parkinson's disease. So that's my calling. I felt that that's my calling for the rest of my life.
Once you're retired, you don't have to worry about coming back to work. It gives you that more ability to live the moment, enjoy. Real area that I would like to focus on is giving back as well. So maybe an educational trust, giving some time, my education, my skills, disadvantaged children, whether it's through music, through play, or sport or anything. But that idea of being active, I think, being productive and living life to the full.
Investors often have multiple financial goals, which can include buying a home, building an education fund, and planning for their retirement. Should one goal take priority over another?
For somebody like me, who parent, who's looking to think, should I put one goal in front of the other? Should I put education before retirement? Should I plan for retirement and then the education? What would you suggest with me?
Yeah, and it's always can be quite tricky, right? When you've got all these different goals up in the air to juggle in a way. That said, it's very important to plan for your long-term goals and short-term goals all together. So plan for them together. And one way you can think about it is something we call using the approach of a goal-based investing. So dividing up your goals with different time horizons into different buckets. So for your shorter term goals, you were mentioning you just have a kid, so there will be expenses related to that. So, or you want to go on a holiday next year, so you have a reserve there. Or maybe even I might be a bit unlucky and have an accident, so I need to prepare some money to cater for that. So a short term bucket for our reserves.
Rainy day kind
for the
of.
rainy day.
Yeah, I see.
Exactly. And then for the longer term goals, could be your kids' education. It could also be retirement, right? Shorter term goals, the most important thing is liquidity. So cash is king here, where you can have flexible access to your money and it's not subject to volatility of the market. So that's great. For your longer term goals though, generally the further out your goal, the more risk you can take to enjoy a higher return. And this is what we call goal-based investing. So you have different goals to look at your risk, and it leverages a very powerful behavioral finance concept called mental accounting. And what you're doing, mental accounting, because you're separating it into different buckets.
Your relationship manager can help you set up and track multiple financial goals. Please speak to a Citigold relationship manager today.